y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Lauren and I'm a senior nursing major starting my 5th semester of nursing school. We are 1 week in and I am super excited. I actually got in touch with my preceptor today, so I'll be starting that soon. But as I always love to do, I've been saving. We have class on Tuesdays and today is Tuesday. So I've been waiting to fill out my planner, which is something I do every semester. And I filmed a plan with me last semester. So I'm gonna do that again this year. I have so much to fill in, and there are also a lot of dates that I don't have yet. I have tentative dates for my 180 clinical hours for my preceptorship. And then we have 60 hours that we get with our public health clinicals. So I don't have those yet. We're going to be waiting, but I do have a few other things, just really important things. Graduation, our pending ceremony, so many fun things to add to that. So I'm really excited and I can't wait to finally fill in my planner. Something I do that's a little bit different that you may not see other people do. I fill out a weekly calendar. I fill out daily to-do list, just so I know exactly what I want to accomplish during the day. And I also give myself plenty of time to do it. Like within my planner, I'll fill out the dailies. And then I also do a checklist where I can actually check off, whether that be make my bed, eat breakfast, take a shower, if you have chapter, little small things like that. And then I have the assignments that I want to get done on each of the daily days within the weekly view of the calendar. I also put it into my phone. I have the Time Tree app, and I just plug that straight into my phone. I have it shared with my fiance and both of my parents, so they can see whenever I have something, if I am oversleeping or if they want to call me, they can check that and then see if I'm in class. That way they don't call while I'm in class, or if they see that I'm still at home and I'm supposed to be in class or at work, they can call me and see what the deal is. Maybe I've forgotten my phone, or maybe I am still sleeping. So I have a lot that I like to do. I know it's Tuesday, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my weekly calendar as well. So let's just jump right into it. Just a few things first. I do have a happy planner. It is the Disney Princess version. So basically, this would be what the monthly view would look like. And then the weekly views look like this. So it has errands to buy, bills to pay, calls, emails, and then the weekly overview, and then each of the days of the week. And then this got this little focus area. So I didn't use it before class started. We do have a lot of we do have a lot of assignments that are due weekly in each of our classes. So this is going to be one of the semesters where keeping up with a planner is going to be really beneficial for me. So the difference in my phone planner and my paper planner is that I write due dates in my paper planner, but I don't on my phone. I only write what I have. So if I have public health from 9 to 12, I just plug that in every week, regardless if I have an exam. I don't change that up. I just leave it as 9 to 12 blocked off. Same thing for my weekly dry erase board. And I will add a few things extra, like if I'm supposed to meet somebody at a certain time, or I'm supposed to call somebody at a certain time, I'll add that on there. But my super detailed stuff goes in my paper planner, and I live and breathe by this. So I have already assigned colors to every class. So I'm gonna pull up my canvas and show you how I did that. I also have pins for everything, and I just base off of that, as well as my pastel highlighters I'll use to highlight everything in my class. Okay, so this is just an overview of my class schedule. I have professional nursing, or like my senior seminar, my preceptorship, public health, public health practicum or clinicals, nursing leadership, and then nutrition. Nutrition is actually an online course I'm taking this semester. So I just kind of ordered that how we have it. So it's based on how the order of my classes go. So I just like to go to each of them, print or save the course calendars. I also print them out, but I'm not going to print them out today. And then that way, after we go through each of the weeks, I just highlight through that it's done. I can show you an example of what I did last semester. All right, so last semester, this was my course calendar for my pediatrics class. So I would just go through and highlight. Pediatrics is orange. I would just highlight after I had either completed the assignment or we had completed the lecture in class. Same with critical care and research. So I just assigned them a color and then I had the pastel highlighter to go with it. So I just highlighted it to keep up with that. And then I also, this is completely different from filling out my planner, but it is another big thing that I use to help with my planning. I make a master to-do list. So for each of my classes, it has exactly what is going to be due throughout the semester. And I've already made one for this semester. I just need to print it out. And I just highlight once I have completed those. And it just looks really nice. I have stuff for all the clinicals that we have to do. I'm just waiting on one more clinical orientation. So I know everything that I have to do for that, just to add on there and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So now let's get on with the video. Okay, so now I wrote out some dates that I think I'm going to try to do my preceptor hours, and I'm just going to go through and make sure that there's nothing I need to be aware of if it interferes with any of my nutrition assignments because they're on Wednesdays, but I didn't schedule anything for most Mondays and no Tuesdays because we have class all day. So now I'm going to go through and write out what I'm going to do for like each day within a week. Now it is Tuesday and I'm going to go ahead and write out for Monday and Tuesday and then the rest of the week, and I'll show you what I did. I actually did a lot yesterday and I'm going to do a few more things before I go to bed tonight, and I have a lot that I want to accomplish tomorrow and the rest of this week, so this will be a really good week for me to do this. Okay, I hope this can kind of make some sense. I had some emails and calls over here. Every time that I have a bill due, it is written for when it's due for me to pay. So basically this is how one of my weeks planned out would look. So here on Monday, I did a bunch of ATI assignments. Today I was elected as class president for our 5th semester class. So basically we just met and we planned a bunch of that out, and now I'm filming and I want to edit and upload it tonight. And then I have worked on my preceptorship objectives. So tomorrow I want to get a bunch of these modules done just to make sure that I'm staying ahead, because as soon as preceptor starts, I know I'm going to be super overwhelmed. So I have a few other things I have to do. I've had some other meetings this week that I didn't include yet because I was waiting to update my planner completely. But I have a few other things that I have added. So like whereas these, I just did one specific class each day, I am starting to mix it up now that I'm off, because I had Tuesday with class from 8 to 3, and then Wednesday through Sunday / next Monday, I'll have the days free to do whatever I want school-wise. So I'm gonna try to make the most of this while I am in the slow class picking up moments right at the beginning. That way I can hit preceptorship hard and my public health clinicals. Alrighty, now I have updated my dry erase calendar. I will be updating my virtual calendar that I have in my phone, but I use my phone to film my videos, so I could screen record it, but if you just look up the Time Tree app, then it explains it for you, and I know that this video is getting quite lengthy. So basically, I just like to prepare myself as much as possible. I like to keep myself ahead. It's something I've always done. I love classes where they allow you to work ahead. We have one of our classes that only opens the modules each week, which is kind of sad, but a lot of assignments we can do early. So until I get my preceptorship and everything finalized, as well as my public health clinicals, some of them we're already told what we're doing, and some of them we get to plug in ourselves. So I get to plan my preceptorship and my public health clinicals for the most part. And then I'll be able to plug in what works best for me and my schedule. I am still an active member of my sorority, so I like to try to keep Mondays open because that's when we have chapter. And if I'm already back in town, then I might as well work like at Charge of Nutrition that day. So I'm prepared to be back and focused in the school mode, and I'm not super tired when I get back. So that's just basically how I plan out my semesters. It is crazy to think that this is my last semester. I know I keep saying that in every video, but I am truly so excited, and I cannot wait for all that this semester has in store. Thank y'all so much again for watching. Being organized is one of the best characteristics you can have being in nursing school. A lot of people prefer a digital planner nowadays. That's why I have one I can pull up, but I almost always have my planner with me, especially if it's going to be anything involving school, and that way I can just make sure that I'm not overloading myself. I've tried Google Calendar. I personally don't like it. I don't like Apple Calendar, so I just use Time Tree and a paper planner. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you will, click the gray bell next to the subscribe button. You can be notified every single time I post a video. So let's finish this semester strong and graduate nursing school, pass the NCLEX, become an RN, and do all the things. I'll see you on the next one.